I think Thunder says, look, if you have a way for us to get our team member back, we're in this together.
Yeah, just
and
tell
Mist
us,
is like,
Bastion.
yeah, what she said. He's our friend too.
Like, that's surprisingly generous.
I don't see a way to get to him right now. So if you have an idea, then please.
Shut up and follow me.
Do you lead them to the poster on the ground?
Palladium.
Close your eyes.
This is a secret.
Okay. A poster that you littered?
No telling Marty.
All right, I want to inform him that you littered in the school.
Left wing will beat you up.
Left wing will try.
Yeah, we basically just go to our secret base.
So you uncover the poster, and there's just a tunnel.
I know,
in the ground.
Bastion.
Yeah, I just hop in.
I look at the other two of them.
Thunder's like, yeah, this is like the coolest thing I've ever seen. How about you, Miss? Miss is like, yeah, wow, this is pretty radical. And they both hop in.
Yeah, they both hop in before me, and I'm just standing there. Yeah. I'm like, what has this done to the structural integrity of this building?
Yeah. And he's like muttering to himself as he goes
exactly.
With like steel, like hardened, like he's hardened the wall.
Right.
Yeah. So then as you go down, I assume Bastion's like, oh, don't go that way. There's like a death trap over there. Like, oh, there's spikes that way.
Stay close.
Yeah.
He's like disarming the locks and traps in front of them.
Holy crap.
They walk past.
Left wing knew about this and you didn't tell me?
Mist says, yeah, you probably weren't cool enough.
Oh, shut up, Mist.
Thunder like puts a hand on your shoulder, like it's okay. Like try to reassure you and comfort you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not just being silly, right? Like,
oh, okay. I thought you were like, I thought he was irritated.
I'm not actually, like, I'm slightly offended, but not in the way that they're assuming.
Sure,
I am,
yeah,
right?
Yeah. So you guys get down to the bottom, and what's in there? There's a supercomputer, some training dummies. Is there something else I'm missing?
Yeah, I got a list. A powerful computer, art, music, and food, locks and traps.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, that's on the left there. That's Left Wing's art and music collection. I don't know where he gets it all, but on the right, that's all stuff that I made. That's all my art that I made.
I like how you just imply that I've stolen all of it.
Yeah. Right? No, I'd like to think
he always impresses me with just how many different styles of art he's good in.
I'd like to think that like I'm looking through like the random stuff that you have here, Left Wing, and like there's a comic book that I pick up and I'm like, hey, this is mine. I was wondering where this went.
Oh, that's so funny.
Oh dang! What was that? Oh, Surge. Yeah, there's some Surge in the fridge if you guys want it.
Nice.
Yeah, I go over and take one. I'm like,
so I assume
you owe me for this.
So I assume you go up to the super powered computer and just like, what does he do?
I press buttons on the computer and do computer stuff.
So we just kind of like just hand wave it, like you like hack into, or like maybe just have a direct connection to like the headquarters facilities, like backdoor data or whatever, and maybe like anything that is like dumped from them, your computer just like can sift through and just takes in.
Well, here's the question,
the skeleton key.
Here's the question. This computer is, I assume, on the same power grid as everything else, but like power.
So the school facility and the headquarters facility are two different buildings.
Oh, right. Yes.
There's Hero headquarters and then the school facility.
Sorry, I keep getting those mixed up.
I think there needs to just be like some kind of like AI in the computer, maybe that we don't know about, because Left Wing and I aren't exactly like.
Yeah, we're not geniuses.
Yeah, I'd like to think that Bastion thinks he's being super smart about it, but the computer itself is doing all the work.
So I have a really good answer for that, actually. I've already thought about this.
Okay.
Yep.
And I assume also that the computer is in Chinese. Like, that's the operating
No, I think
language.
we stole it from our government.
Yeah, I think it's in English. I mean, it probably can
but you
translate.
You can change it to Chinese, is what I mean. What I mean is like it's defaulted.
Can't speak Chinese.
Okay,
I
suppose.
really
true.
good at computers. He's just like
hack.
He's just like hack school.
Yeah, he just tells it to do something. He's like, see, I'm awesome.
That's awesome.
I hold up a finger like this. I'm like,
Oh man, that's so good.
That's hilarious.
Bastion,
yeah.
where did you get this?
Oh, left wing.
Left wing. I mean, this is like 500 pounds.
We should establish this. I don't want to just say your character.
No, go for it.
Like a kleptomaniac.
It's fine. I mean, I literally, yeah, it's fine.
I mean, another idea would be that like it was here, like it was here when you made this thing, like somehow that could be a fun little mystery.
Well,
Maybe you
let's just hand
well,
wave it for now. Left wing got his hands on it somehow. And
yeah, I mean, I think the thing was that, so the reason we have this is because it says, I feel like it asks you how you got, I feel like stealing it was basically an option that we picked. I feel like that's an enforceable mechanic. I don't remember, but it's fine. I'm pretty sure we stole it. It's fine. And if you want to have just been left wing that stole it, that's fine too. Like,
you might have convinced me that we're like government agents. I don't know.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I can swap huge things.
Left wing is just like, hey, I found this in the dumpster out back behind the school facility. They're just throwing this away.
Yeah. I was like, man, who throws away a perfectly good supercomputer?
Giving it away.
Yeah. It'd be a shame to let it go to waste. And then wherever that computer was, there's just a huge dumpster instead. Oh man!
Someone walks into the room. They're like, "How the heck did this get in here?"
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So you actually just like
the security guard
say hack computer and then just hit the enter button and it just like hacks school or whatever. Is that how?
Basically, he's just like typing a bunch, like just telling it to do a bunch of things, and
it just figures it out.
It just does whatever he tells it to.
Whoever designed the user interface in this is just incredibly smart. And
yeah. So literally, yeah. So
I don't think Palladium is smart enough. He doesn't know computers enough to know that this is impossible. But I see you writing a command, and I just assume, oh, okay, I guess he knows what he's doing. Yeah. Look, it's the command prompt window. I guess he's a hacker.
So yeah, it just like pulls up like a graph for you, and just like there's just a bunch of lines that are just like going everywhere, and it just like tracks the data to like a particular point, and it's just like I think it's a couple states over from where you are. And but it like pinpoints like where it is, and it just like prints out. It prints out like a coordinates. It just like latitude, longitude. It just like prints it out for you.
Oh, I'm like, whoa, wait a second. How did you what? How did you figure this out? How did you map quest where the villains were?
Just use the computer.
Bastion's like, you guys don't have a computer like this?
Do all computers do this?
No. He says, you guys don't have a computer?
Yeah. What, you guys don't have computers?
He said all the other computers were down, so I figured I just could use mine.
That's
right, but we had nothing to go off of. What information did you gather here? Like, I assume we have to... You know what? Okay. I need to know like that we're not going somewhere that's not where we're like.
So Miss just like grabs the paper and she's like, guys, we're wasting time. We have to get this to Marty.
No. Yeah. Well, okay. I don't know if we're giving it to Marty though, because I like this is
I wonder how we got it.
How did we have to explain that?
She's Bastion, like, it doesn't matter right now. The most important thing is that we
send to Marty.
Yes.
So one of the reasons,
so like on the command prompt, it's like been writing things back to you. So like when you're like hack school, it's like hacking school. Found supervillains, and it's like printing coordinates, and then you say send to Marty, and it says already done.
But so I'm curious, does it say that, or like my suggestion for why it was in for it being in Chinese was that I would have literally no clue like what he's typing in, and so I just
that's fine. It just reads it in Chinese. It doesn't matter.
I think it knows that I'd understand it better in Chinese.
Yeah, right. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and so this is what I like. What's his face up? Palladium would be fine with this as long as he understands, as long as he's given some explanation as to how the computer was able to make those logical leaps, even if Bastion just makes up something. Like
Sure,
he's
yeah.
just like, whoa, like we need to wait just a second. I want to make sure that we're going to the right place. We could waste more time by going to the wrong one. You could ask the computer, give me the reasons, like, right? Like,
How did you find
how
this
did you find
information?
the villains? You're right.
Yeah, you just go over and like explain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it just it prints out like a report. And
Right.
it's just like a bunch of like tech talk, right? Like it's like you start reading it and you like it makes like it's like 3 pages long. And it's like we use it's just a bunch of like Star Trek talk, right? It's like things above your head that you don't understand, but like you can put the pieces together of like, oh, okay, so it's using this thing I don't understand to track this thing I don't understand.
Yeah.
And it's like it gives
the
you some
verbs are-
semblance of like, I really don't know what you're saying, but I think I understand what's going on.
The verbs are all intelligible, but the nouns are complete gibberish to me.
Sure, yeah.
Extract Y with
Yeah.
Z.
Yep.
Yeah. And I'm like,
And then it said, and then at the bottom it says, and then I sent it to Marty.
like, okay. I'm gonna have to ask Leftwing where he got this, but for now, I think this makes sense. I mean, like it looks like
Thunder and Mist are like turning and they're like walking up the tunnel. They're like, come on, stop.
we
stop
see the little Japanese murmuring.
Yeah, like
signs
everybody
from
else is like
Deku.
leaving the room, and then you like look up and everybody's gone. You're like,
Yeah, I'm like,
guys?
and he used the villain profiles to pinpoint, do some cross references, guys. Oh, yeah, just like let it drop it and rush after them.
Yeah, so I think there's like as you guys leave the room and the camera like stays in the room for a little bit, kind of ominously, and then the computer just says, you forgot to say, it like not doesn't say, like it writes on the thing, you forgot to say thank you.